I told this story somewhere recently. So two guys, one black, one white, and one brother was telling me, he's like, look, I'm a believer, black guy. I know this is sin. I know I'm wrong. Okay. I've never met a good white man that I trust. Never had a good interaction with a white man. And I'm talking about this brother's like, middle-aged. Okay. And he's like, my experience is
experienced a lot of people.
All the white men I've experienced have been this.
That's crazy.
I know I'm in sin. I know this is wrong. I know it's not true. This is how I feel. This is my experience, and I need to get out of this. Okay. I've just never met that. And I, that made me respect his honesty. Yep. And like, man, I know some great folks you need to meet. Like my pastor's white, meet him. I know this officer over here, Officer Frank, he'd take a bullet for you right now. Like all that that type of stuff. So there's that perspective of honesty of like just connecting the dots. Can fix the issues. Yep. Another guy I met, man, this was not something I'm connected to or related to, so it impacted me even more. I was preaching at a church out of state they asked me to come talk about division and racism and injustice and stuff like that. It was predominantly white church. I love going there. It was great. And a guy comes up to me after, he's an older guy. And he says, can I talk to you? And went real serious. And he's like, listen, my parents didn't raise me to be racist. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, here we go, one of these stories. I had a black friend go, right. I wasn't trying to judge him, but like in my mind, I feel like this is what we're about to go. Yeah. So he's like, and if we say like my parents didn't raise me like with all the silliness, I instantly knew he was being really genuine. The way he's like, with all the crap going on around us and people using these words and those people, my family got heat because we brought friends into our home. This kid didn't have anywhere to stay. He lived with us. We got him through college. Like my dad didn't raise me to be like that. Yeah. I just don't care. And he's like, that's who I was. He's like, so fast forward, I own a grocery store. You come into my grocery store, doesn't matter if you can, whoever you are, you can't afford the groceries. I find a way for you to leave with groceries for your family. White, black, I don't care. That's just how I was raised. Yep. He said, but fast forward to the last few years, all of a sudden I become the enemy. I become the racist. I become this, that, and the third. And he's like, and I've done my best to never be that. Right. Now I have to extra prove I'm not that. Right. And people they walk in and shout
like he had spit in the face at this point.
They walk in and shout obscenities at me and my privilege and who I am and white boy, you don't understand. You must hate. And he's like, I've been giving groceries out in this community forever. Like, when did this change?
How did I become this guy of all people?
So one day, he said, a guy comes in and gets some stuff and then shouts some obscenities and steals the stuff and runs out. Come on. Bro. So he chases him. Right. Okay. This is an older white guy. He chases him. The guy's friend is waiting for him to come out the door. No. And as soon as he comes out the door, he said he clocks him. Bah. He fell on the ground, broke his jaw, all of that. And so he is now in the hospital. And he just said, when he came to me, this is when he started tearing up. Yeah. Because he said, I've fought my whole life to not feel this way. Yeah. And I feel myself slipping to the far right. Because of some of the language I'm hearing. Yep. And it's speaking to my pain right now. And I'm slipping to the far right. Yeah. And I don't want to go there because I know that's the wrong place to be. Yep. I need help. Would you pray for me? He's telling me this with tears in his eyes. Yeah. Because he's like, I feel myself going all the way over here and I don't want to go.
The enemy's using this stuff, bro. Man. I see the division taking place, man.
Yeah. It's nuts, bro.
And us as black people, you treat white people the same way that we were fighting not to be treated.
And justifying it because we hurt, so now it's our turn.
That get back, you know what I'm saying?
Get back, you know what I mean?
Kind of like the brawl situation.
What?
You didn't hear about the brawl?
The what?
The brawl.
The brawl?
Sir.
What are we talking about?
Okay. I'm glad that you don't watch as much TV as everybody else.
I don't know what happened.
In Montgomery, Alabama.
Oh, brawl.
That's what I said.
I thought he said bra.
Well, that's that southern accent. Now, what the bra has to do with that?
That's the I thought you talking about, I think about something about Drake or whatever. They was throwing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But like,
the brawler. The brawl.
About that. Somebody got the tattoo.
Yeah, but they going ham with the chairs and stuff.
Tattoo the channel. They all
listen, and this is my take on
something that you regret by the end of summer. Like, that's not,
bro. And this is the thing too, and I'm gonna say it anyway. Our people, if you don't share in the anger or the success of something that's deemed black culturally, you looked at crazy.
Yeah, man, that's a fact.
That's wild. But anyway,
that's a fact.
I will say about that, when it comes to the story of black people, the history of it, I could see how some people want to get some get back.
Yeah, you get it.
I get it.
That's the part that's the worst. Like I feel you.
Totally understand.
I feel you.
But at the end of the day, and I do like the fact that folks come together to support each other.
I like the fact that they came out to defend bro. Like that,
I would have done it.
I ain't mad about none of that.
I would have done it if I saw it and the first dude was trying to break things up, right? But it turned into something else. So culturally, it puts us back in that position of us against them. That's the spirit of it that I don't like.
Yeah.
Y'all all got friends. You work around people who white. You cool with people. But when it comes to this, now you go back in your corner and you cheer on.
And it's them. I, be around folks like they work around white people. They got white friends, white boss promoted them, da-da-da-da. But when they get off work, man, them white people, I'm like, bruh. Like, stop with the blanket statement of that is first it's fake.
It is fake.
And then it's throwing everybody in one category because you have anger and disrespecting all the people who actually want to help and have friends. And we all do it. Absolutely. We throw everybody.
Both sides of
it. There's multiple sides.
Yeah.
Like, and all
you're right.
You know what I'm saying? We do it to different races, ethnicities, political views, social
non-masker, shot, no
you know
shot.
What I'm saying? Like
black, white.
You part of the problem. Like they splitting. I mean, watching it now with all this election stuff.
I feel like it's happening on purpose.
Of course it is.
Well, from a spiritual standpoint, we know it is.
Of course it is.
But I think that there's some people in place who there's money behind the division.
Yeah.
So I say all that to say we have to understand that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, and the spirit behind your action.
Yeah.
The spirit behind why you, because culture makes something popular, and there's a sprinkle of, there's seeds of discord in it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So we just got to keep that in mind. I took us left. Go back.
You
take us back.
You good. So to bring it in, telling your story is the thing that can help fix this.
Absolutely. Honestly.
If you live in a narrative that's godly and helpful.
Right.